morning, you guys. Look at this. I have a full trailer today. At least I can get through some of it, but wow. Today is going to be a very busy day. So right now, I am checking my bills, checking the freight, matching it up, seeing what I got, and then kind of sorting things out to see where I'm gonna go first. Obviously, my trailer is not in the dock anymore, so I can't have the forklift come in and move stuff around. So my stops are going to be based on how the trailer is loaded. Wow, there's no space for this one. They put it vertical. It moves. Yeah, this is gonna have to be, and they left the straps there. Great. Okay, yeah, I gotta do some work in here first before I get moving, but I've already hooked up. So check this out. I know it doesn't look like a lot, but it is a fat stack of bills. I've tried to, as you can see, I really don't have space to be laying this flat, but I don't want it standing up, like balancing as they had it. So at least if I can lean it up against the walls. It's not that heavy, so I'm gonna do my best to get that out as soon as possible. Yeah, we got a full trailer today, very full trailer, so I'm gonna do my absolute best to get everything out, and we'll see how to get this done. Also, very quickly, that is hazardous materials. It's about 1,000 pounds, so I do need to placard my trailer. It's going to be placarded with non-flammable gas. So I gotta make sure that I placard my trailer before I leave the yard. Ideally before I even leave my parking space. I have 14 stops today on 16 bills, so that is a full trailer. Looks like the weight inside of the trailer is 13,985 pounds. So that's what we got. Since my trailer is still in the yard and not in the dock, I have to go get my pallet jack and have one of the forklift drivers get the pallet jack into my trailer. The only thing is I have a very limited space, so I gotta figure out how it's gonna fit in there because I definitely need my pallet jack today. So this is the best we can do since it's packed to the max in here. But yeah, I barely got it by a few inches. So that's the only way. I can't even put it on the stopper, but my first stop is going to be this one and this one. So after I get those unloaded, I'll definitely have more space to put it in sideways or something. Okay, so I am pretty much ready to go today. I know I have a lot of stops, literally a ton, but I'm just gonna do what I can. I am a late start driver, so that means I start at 9:30 instead of 6, 7, or 8 in the morning. So like I said, I'm just gonna do what I can. I'm just waiting for another driver to pull out, but they're about to leave right now. So yeah, I'm very interested on seeing how today goes. I've never had to load my pallet jack in that way before. It's not that big of a deal. I just hope that it doesn't move while I'm driving. I'm just gonna go one at a time. I'm not gonna rush. I'm gonna do the best that I can, and that's all I can do. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so I got those 2 pallets out. They were able to get it out with a forklift, but since they were kind of like smaller pallets, it didn't really make a difference. I still have the green one leaning up against the wall. My next delivery is around the corner, and they have a forklift. That'll be 1 more pallet that I can get out. So slowly I'll be able to get everything on the floor at least. My pallet jack is on the floor now, so it's not, you know, leaning up against any pallets. Yeah, it's a lot of tight maneuvering around, but we can do it. All right, let's get out of here. Raining where you guys are. Yesterday it was raining like a lot here in California. It's good because we don't get that much rain, so I mean, at least if it's a little drizzle every once in a while, it's cool. But I mean, it's not super heavy pouring down like you're soaking wet in like 2 seconds kind of rain. No, it's more like, you know, cloudy skies, a little bit precipitation here and there. It's not raining today, as you can tell, but yeah, if you are driving in the rain, if you're over the road, if you're local, doing whatever kind of work, just be careful, drive slower. If it's super dark and cloudy, turn on your headlights or your high beams, even if you need to. But yeah, this next place is literally around the corner, and when I mean literally, I mean literally. It's just like 1 turn away. So yeah, this one should be pretty quick. It's just 1 pallet, but I try to get it on the edge as much as I could. That way they can easily grab it. So the more space, the better. We're here already. So yeah, pretty simple at this place. All I do is park, and then they come out in the forklift. Easy stuff. Okay, my trailer looks the same, but like I said, I got this green one on the floor and my pallet jack still fits sideways. So as you saw right now, the forklift driver had to take the pallet out with my pallet jack inside. Now that only happens when there's not enough space for me to move my pallet jack out and then have the freight ready and cleared, ready to be picked up. It's more of a tricky task for the forklift driver because you have to be careful not to drop both the pallet jack and the freight. Also, I still had to put it in sideways. Like, there's still not enough space, even though now I have 3 pallets out of many. But that's a work in progress. I don't know what time it is for you guys, but I know it's lunchtime for me. I see a taco truck and another taco truck, so I'm pulled over, so you know what that means. My coworker wants some of these tacos. I said, no, you gotta get some yourself. I'm about to try these right now. I got 2 veggie tacos, and I also got a kiwi strawberry Snapple. I know it's not the healthiest thing, but I wanted something cold and I didn't want to get soda. I do have my water with me, but it's already warm now. The ice melted. I'm just gonna eat these real quick and then get on with my deliveries because I have a lot of them. Alright guys, not gonna lie, this is my current space right now. I just made another delivery of 1 pallet, but believe it or not, the guy asked me, are you just starting? And it's almost 1 p.m. right now, and I was like, yeah. Yeah, it looks like I'm just starting right now. So yeah, I don't know why they think I can get all this done. It's already 1 p.m. but I'm just worried about the hazmat. I need to get that out still. But I gotta work my way through the back. That's all I can do. this place, they have a smaller pallet jack that they can put into my trailer because some of the pallets are smaller, so the narrower forks can fit in there. As for mine is a typical pallet jack, so it wouldn't fit. So I'm just gonna leave it here so he can come grab it. Take it back. I don't need it. All right, you guys, we got one more delivery. I didn't think I can get this far. So yeah, I have one more delivery and then I have one pickup, but that one pickup is 25 pallets. If I read that right on the radio, it should be 25 pallets, which is a lot. That is basically a truckload. This is gonna be good news for all of you guys who despise me using the manual pallet jack, because at this place they have an electric pallet jack. That place is really chill. I've been there quite a few times, so they make it easy for the driver. Whew. That was my workout of the day so far. I know that pickup that I have is going to be a little bit tedious. Actually, I think I was there last week and I had to pick up like 13 pallets. I think it was 12 or 13 pallets. Okay, so here's the scoop. I came to my last delivery and I've never been to this place before. It says on the delivery receipt that they close at 5, but there was nobody answered the door, and then I called the number and then they said that the receiving hours are 6 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. It's almost 4:30, so I will have a 1 pallet return. That wouldn't be an issue if I didn't have a full trailer load pickup. Yeah, I just talked to my dispatch and they said the pallet count for the pickup that I have is between 25 and 30 pallets. Honestly, I'm gonna see how that's gonna fit in my trailer. Unless they load the pallet sideways, you can make more space. But I do have that return, so we'll see how that goes. The pickup is around the corner, literally. I can see the building from here. So I'm gonna go there right now. I'm planning to be there for a bit since it's a full trailer load, and I'm most likely gonna have to load it myself. Like I said, they do have electric pallet jacks, which makes it a little easier and faster, but I gotta see how many pallets it is first and how I'm gonna load it. Next to him inside that little opening. Shouldn't be too bad. I just gotta watch out for his tractor and his mirrors. how close I am to the wall. Show you. This is my space now next to that wall, the door opening. So we are at the halfway mark. Still got half a trailer to go. That took about an hour, which isn't bad. I loaded the whole trailer by myself. I couldn't really film that much just because, you know, it's a lot of back and forth, and they already have the next one ready to go. But at least I wanted to show you guys that they wanted a full trailer load. They wanted a full truckload. Even though I couldn't fit all the pallets, I had called my dispatch and they said just fit what you can, and then maybe they'll send me back tomorrow, or another driver or somebody, because they still have a lot of pallets, at least another truckload. Yeah, so it is a lot. Let me see if I can show you. So all of those are still what need to be picked up. So I'm leaving right now. I'm gonna go do my paperwork somewhere else. That way, you know, they can close up because they're ready to close. But I still need a lot of time to get everything situated. Okay, so it was a lot of work, but these people are really nice. They gave me some chocolate, more chocolate, and more chocolate. They gave me some water, and they gave me some popcorn, skinny popcorn. So that was nice of them. I still have, I was gonna eat it earlier, but I have a Cliff Bar. I know it's kind of late to be snacking and stuff, but I am working. You guys know I like hand sanitizer, especially from Bath and Body Works. This is the one that I have with me. It's called Fresh Sparkling Snow. It smells so good. I switch them out. I always keep a few at home, but like I switch them out in my work bag just to kind of have, you know, a different thing every week. But let me tell you, Bath and Body Works, hands down, they got the best scents on anything. So why not have it at work too? So I delivered 15 out of the 16 bills because remember I have one return, and that's because I didn't know the closing time for receiving. I ended up having 12 deliveries with 15 bills delivered, and I picked up 10 bills, so that is definitely a busy day. I've had better days than this. But tomorrow will be a new day, and tomorrow's Friday, so hopefully it won't be that heavy. Paperwork is done. I do have a return slip that I will have to put on the pallet. Not right now though, because it's all the way in the nose of the trailer. But when I get back to the yard and when I dock it and everything, I'll have to put on the return slip or give it to the forklift drivers because they'll be able to get to it faster. So that's done. So I guess I'm ready to head back to the yard. So if you're an owner operator, or if you drive, you know, with a company, or if you drive locally, I want to know how your schedule is going. Not like your exact schedule, but I want to know, like, is it busy? Because some companies, you know, they're picking up, and some companies, you know, the volume is a little bit lower. How are the brokers doing out there for the owner operators? I want to know how that's like, because I hear it's been a little bit rocky lately. But yeah, I would say today's wasn't too bad. As you saw in the beginning, it was a full truckload. Like they had the pallet standing up in the middle. Like, I don't know why they didn't lean it down. I had to lean it down later after I got a few pallets out, but it is what it is. There's not much I can do about it. You know, I can only do what I can. Of course, since I'm starting at a later time, you know, that'll be nearly impossible. So I just do what I can. Drive slow, drive safe. This is for everybody, whether you're a truck driver or not. There are crazy people on the road, okay? It's been a very long day. It is 6:55 p.m. and I need to head back to the terminal. That way I can go home and get some rest. So until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.